Well, it's late afternoon, and I looked at apartments today. And now I'm walking at the bay, trying to decide what's next. I looked at two places today. My daughter was going to go with me. Unfortunately, she realized this morning that she had another appointment at exactly the same time as and it was important that she had to go do this, so that was fine. I did make videos of the two apartments that I saw that I was going to show to her, but after I looked at both of the apartments, I it was kind of an easy decision. And it's only two that I've looked at. I haven't looked at a whole lot. But one of them, the first one I saw today, was sort of almost exactly like across the street. There was one that I looked at back like 6 years ago. And this place is kind of identical to that. So I wonder if when they were built, they might have been built kind of at the same time, maybe by the same builder or by the same owner or something like that. But the first one I looked at it was good. It wasn't ideal. It's definitely rough around the edges. And that stuff I can fix, sort of. But the part of it, the part of it that I really liked was that squish, squish, squish. You know me, I go walking through. It's very low tide because full moon is coming in like 12 hours. So the tide is really low. And oops, that's really deep. It's really, really deep. And my feet are getting stuck. So I am backing out so that I do not get thrown onto like fall into the ground, fall into the muck, the mucky muck. It's really deep. Your feet sink in kind of like quicksand or something. Well, not quicksand because it doesn't suck you in, but your feet can get stuck. It's not nice, but it does feel good. Oh, it does pretty much feel good. So I came down here to the bay to the place, my point of reflection. It's always the place I come when I have something big going on. I really need to be alone and reflect. And that's a little cheapy thing, I think. But I came down here because I needed to think about the two places that I saw today. The first one was really good. Rough around the edges, definitely. Older, yes, definitely. But it was bigger. And I loved that. It had wood floors, which is fine. That's great. And they were in pretty good condition. And it's a smaller complex. Here we go into the muck again. Squish, squish, squish. Look at me. I'm such a grown-up. I don't know why I do this to myself. It took me 15 minutes to clean my feet enough to get in the car with Kleenex that I had. And then when I got home, of course, I had to scrub my feet. But it's worth it. It feels good and it's fun. So, anyways, back to the apartments. The first one was really good and it was bigger. It actually has 2 bedrooms, which I don't need, but it's only a little bit more to have all that extra space. And this place, yes, it was an older unit, and a smaller complex, which I like, but it had a lot of storage and a lot of shelving, and it's really close to a grocery store. It's like kitty corner if you know what that means. It's like across the street, basically, from a grocery store and a laundromat and other places. It's closed, but it's not right there. It's like walking distance. Oh, hello, doggy. See, these doggos were having so much fun. I think I was trying to record them, but I might have been struggling. I do struggle with the camera. There they are. They're having so much fun. They're so cute. And so anyways, and so I liked the first place very much. I was like completely on board with the first place. And mind you, both of these apartments that I looked at today, here we go, we're going to look at these dogs again. They were about the same price. The first one, because it was bigger, because it was a 2-bedroom, was a little bit more, but not that like really significantly more. Second one I went to, what I realized when I got there, it's a huge complex, huge. And even though it has an elevator, which originally I thought, wow, that would be super cool. Well, it's like you got to walk, a quarter of a mile to get to the elevator. And on top of that, the unit was smaller and it wasn't in great shape, and that's fine. I can deal with all that because I'm looking at lower financial expensive place. But there was no guest parking. So, like, because it was a security building and all that, I mean, if somebody came to visit me, there would be no place to park. So that was kind of a nix on that because that just doesn't work for me. Anyways, so that's my update. I hope that you all are having a wonderful weekend. And I'm trying to decide if I should put an application in on the first place. I'm nervous about moving big time. And that's kind of my big thing right now. I'm a little anxious about that because just moving at 60 is a big thing. But I guess I do need to get out of where I'm living right now, just for a number of reasons. And, health reasons is a big one. But that's me just telling you about my day, and I appreciate you, and I love you.